and just give you a bit of feedback why I'm actually into crypto and why am I doing this here. As well, I must say, if you stick around for the next days, I'm actually going to launch my first course, my free course, of course, to tell you how to trade and how to understand cryptocurrencies and basically how to get into the market to not go through this massive pain I had to go through when I started with crypto. Number one, I'm into crypto probably because I want to be financially free, right? And everyone has the ability to kind of make it in this world. So rationally, from a perspective, I just got to think about what's the best way to approach that. If you have a bit of money saved up, obviously you know there's inflation and your money gets diluted just due to money printing and raising prices. So there's no point just keeping it on a saver. So we got to be kind of speculative here, and we have these cycles in 4 years usually, which are occurring where we can get a big money grab. I'm telling you honestly, guys, I was getting into crypto back in the year 2017. I used to buy Bitcoin most of the time, sometimes some Litecoin, and I used to purchase some stuff on the internet. I didn't really understand it at all. And I didn't really understand money either, because I always had like a scarce mindset of money and just saving it, and did not really understand markets and forex and whatsoever. Like, I didn't really have mentorship at that point, and at that point I just cared about earning money, saving it, and then go for travels, go partying, get wasted, and rinse and repeat. So I wasn't really in the best mindset. By the way, this here at the back end is just like some video I thought it's just good for you, where you can just like kind of get ideas as well what crypto is all about. And as well, I know a lot of people that do like to watch my content if it's about hacks and pulse chain and whatsoever. And I'm happy if you still listen up to this right now. But as well, I want to tell you or say to you guys, I'm doing content to change the life of people who do not have any idea about this, and hopefully a lot of young people as well. Because the earlier you get into this, the better it's going to pay out. Okay, because I'm telling you guys, like, the bull market probably was going to come, and so many people, they're going to go through the same pain I had to go through back in the year 2021. 2017, there was like the first bull market. I remember I used to cut hair for a living, and people came in and they talked about crypto and whatsoever. I didn't really get it, to be honest. I did not get it. When I went to an exchange, I saw all those ticker symbols and whatsoever, leveraging, derivatives, futures. I had no idea what this was all about. So now it's completely a different story, completely different ball game. I never actually saw with my own eyes that I was making so much money, but it was paper gains. And a lot of things I didn't understand was liquidity as well at the same time. And I used to buy Ethereum for $100 and Cardano for 6 cents. I used to buy Hex for 2 cents, And guess what? I never sold any Hex yet. I'm still holding it and I'm spewing big time. So it's very, very important to listen to the right people and don't get too stubborn, about the communities or whatever people have to say. I love Hex. I love Richard Hart for what he says and what he teach me, for sure. But at the end of the day, I'm not loving him for telling me, hey, man, Hex is superior and it's going to go to the moon. And like, we never been longer than 6 months out of an all-time high, So there's so many factors in it, and obviously everything is kind of correlated with everything. Everything is correlated with SPX, S&P 500, and money printing and economics in general, right? Your friend saw me; he always does good content about it. So I just thought I'm gonna give you this bit of a monologue, and I know my English is sometimes a bit dodgy. I'm actually a foreigner from Germany, and I don't really speak always English. My first language is German. So just for your information, to be 100% transparent here. I don't know if you're still listening. If you do so, I would really appreciate that. Please comment below if you have any questions, start the discussions. I hope you're excited. I'm actually going to give this free course out for everyone, and hopefully you can share it to people who want to start with crypto. This course is just going to be particularly about actually understanding the charts and how to kind of get a better understanding how this kind of stuff works, how you can read actually candlesticks and which indicators are important, and how you can measure appreciations and depreciations, and what an RSI, for example, tells you when it's a good entry and whatsoever. So this is for the investor's mindset. It's not like some scalping or trading I'm promoting here. I know like trading is almost like poker machines, and for the most people it's definitely not the right choice to do that, because people get wrecked and people lose all their money. Okay, so yeah, I hope you look forward to that. If you give me a like and thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, and share my channel and support me here, because this is my future I'm gonna go with till I die. Honestly, like till my last breath, I'm gonna be in these markets. I'm telling you that. And there's just one journey, and this is a marathon of life. Thanks and I appreciate you. Bye bye.